Hello once again, Taurus. March 2024, Dodici here. Let's animate your chart here. Taurus, 1st of March 2024. It's an interesting month because you've got this jam-packed energy in your 11th house. And if you'll note the movement of the moon, starting here in the 7th house of relationships in the first couple of days of the month, moving to your 8th house, which is going to deal with all of your inner sexual inhibitions or matters of intimacy that you need to get out on the table. This is the secret part of the horoscope. But the important transit here, you'll go through this conjunction to Pluto, then the Mars and Venus combo here in your 10th house, the career sector, in the beginning of the second week of March. That's going to give you a lot of emotional and imaginative energy to drive into your career. Almost obsessive, if I might say, due to the fact that it's going to make contact with Pluto first. A bit of an aggressive tendency is found when the moon makes its connection with Mars. Fortunately, you have a little of that Venus energy rubbing off on Mars to soften the blow, and so you must use your diplomacy to negotiate any problems that you find there in that first day or two of the second week of March. The big astrological news for you, of course, is on the 10th when we see the new moon playing out here in your 11th house. That's going to embolden you in terms of your friendships, your networking, your social life. And the new moon indicates a cycle has finished and a new one is beginning. So this is important in terms of the type of friends you meet, the type of, well, the caliber of friends that you expect to meet. That will change now. You're seeing that your needs have shifted, and so therefore the type of people you connect with and want to share your ideologies with, your experiences with, will necessarily change as well. Bit of better luck there after that 12th house transit around the 14th and 15th. Moon, Jupiter and Uranus can herald some sudden gains, especially because it moves into the 2nd house there on the 15th, bringing some opportunities which are manifesting from that Moon-Pluto connection earlier in the month, if you recall. Stick to your guns. You needn't back off. Even if you think someone's playing threatening mind games, you can hold your ground and achieve what it is you want at that time. A little bit of confusion, though, in the communication area around the 18th with the moon making that square aspect to the Sun and Neptune in the 3rd house of communication, also to do with contracts. You should be a little more careful at that time. However, there are some nice patterns forming. There are those triangular aspects to Neptune and the Sun, so it looks like in quick step you'll be able to resolve those issues amicably. You'll notice the next big event for the month of March is the full moon that's going to take place here in the 6th house of your horoscope, which is to do with co-workers. It's got to do with health issues. It's got to do with how you manage those human resources, time resources, in pretty much any area, but specifically your workplace. There's some difficult oppositions that precede that. As you can see here, the moon is going to pass over opposition to Mars, Saturn, Venus and Neptune, 23rd and 24th of March. So that could be a little bit of a tense period. And that leads up to that very powerful opposition in Libra. So, you know, Libra is all about balance, but in fact, often it's the imbalance that you're trying to rectify. This is the time to do it. The full moon will shine a light on those areas. hidden areas, because we talked about the 11th house, but the 12th house thereafter is the house of hidden secrets, losses, investments that go bad, and also your past karma. It's hidden enemies. So all of these things are likely to be triggered by that full moon that takes place on the 25th. 28th and 29th, you'll see the moon cruising through into this opposition of Jupiter and Uranus in the 7th house of relationships. So maybe some unexpected news relating to your partner may surface at that time. The moon again ends up in this 8th house at the end of March, again accentuating the need for deeper emotional communication, sensitivity in the area of relationships, especially as this has started the month off and then finishes the month off in that lunar transit of the 8th. You know, I've got a whole lot more there for you at astrology.com.au. Obviously, I'm just skimming the surface, but you can read more on what's happening, the chronological review of your month, March 2024. Don't forget to subscribe. We need your subscriptions to help grow the channel. You know, every little bit of help counts for us. You're more than welcome to drop me a line. I'm happy to address any issues you have. If you want to have a personal reading, I've been doing it for 42 years, so I've got a little bit of skill under my belt. I'm more than happy to hear what you have to say. Look forward to your company next month. Take care. Bye till then.